Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna talk about The Elder Scrolls 6 in virtual reality. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been some time, and of course, I'm gonna be moving with the Elder Scrolls 6 theories a little slower than normal because, of course, Bethesda's not even working on it right now. They're not gonna even start developing it until after the release of their next two games. And these big projects that are coming up for Bethesda, apparently they're supposed to be big and crazy Bethesda games. They're supposed to be a lot like Fallout and The Elder Scrolls. So I'm guessing that they're going to have to do something with being an RPG, kind of open world games, I'm guessing. So, and I'm kind of happy about that, because I like to see new and brand new stuff from Bethesda, not just the same old Fallout and Elder Scrolls coming back. I like to see the diversity, so I guess I'm fine with seeing these other two brand new projects coming. So, I'm also kind of concerned, are they the same kind of project, or are they like the same kind of title, you know, the same kind of game? So there's been rumors going around saying it was something called Starfield or some like space kind of game. So that would be freaking epic though. I mean, there's been a lot of space games recently though, and especially since there's gonna be more Star Wars games coming out. There's that new Mass Effect game I think is coming out. There's like a lot of space games, even like Infinite Warfare for Call of Duty. There's been a lot of like space games coming, but just hearing a Bethesda style space game, to me that just sounds really interesting. So I'm gonna be very happy. I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on that, and so hopefully that will be able to satisfy us long enough for the Elder Scrolls 6. But of course, everybody loves the Elder Scrolls. Everyone loves Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion. It's time for another Elder Scrolls game, but that's not until like another 6, 7, maybe 8 years from now, right? So we have to wait a long time. Now the thing is, when it does come out, is it going to be in virtual reality? And that's what we're basically going to discuss real quick today. And the thing is that they could probably release it for when the PlayStation Neo and the Xbox Scorpio, when they come out. I think that is what Bethesda's waiting for. They said that they're waiting for the technology to build their game. So whether that has to pertain to the VR, or that has to pertain to maybe the engine that they're trying to build, it could be a mixture of both. I believe that the game would be compatible with the VR, so maybe they'll make only the one release, or perhaps they'll maybe make the two releases, one that's just, you know, the normal console version, and then the other one which is the VR version. I don't know exactly if they're gonna do two separate release of the game, or they're gonna do in all in one, and it's just gonna be compatible with VR. Or if Bethesda's gonna think about going full throttle and making this a VR game entirely. I don't think they're gonna do that, mainly because still 4K televisions, they just kind of just released, and they're really expensive. Not many people are gonna have them still. Yes, that's not until another 5, 6, 7 years from now. So maybe more and more people would have that. More people would have the PlayStation Neo. More people will have the VR. But I do not believe that Bethesda will just completely transfer this Elder Scrolls 6 game into being a VR game. Even though that would be cool. I think they're going to take a lot of risks though, and they are going to release them to be two completely separate games. So they're going to like build it from the ground up, pretty much, for one for VR and one that's, you know, for the normal consoles. And then probably the Elder Scrolls after that, like Elder Scrolls 7, they'll probably have it be completely just for VR. Because I think that's where video games in general are heading. They're heading to virtual reality, to be walking around in your grand open world. And I think that's what Bethesda's looking forward to. Now, they have all these other projects going on. They have all these other studios that are working on all these different kind of games. Dishonored, we got Doom and Quake and all this sorts of stuff, right? So, in the Elder Scrolls, I think they're getting kind of tired of. I think they're kind of getting tired of the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series, and they're trying to expand and diversify, which I'm completely fine with. But Elder Scrolls 6 is kind of like their baby, right? It is like the series that made them extremely famous, right? So it is their ultimate game, and so I believe they will never give up fully on making an Elder Scrolls 6 and Elder Scrolls 7 and continuing that series, because everyone loves the Elder Scrolls. So please post in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Do you want a virtual reality Elder Scrolls 6 game, do you think it's going to be completely a virtual reality? Do you think they're going to take so much time into putting it into maybe more of a virtual reality game, and that might actually hinder the production process of this game coming out, because there might be making two separate versions of it? I mean, we got the PlayStation Neo coming out, but again, PlayStation's also announced that, yeah, they're going to be released alongside each other, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Neo, and so is, Xbox One with their Xbox One S and their Scorpio and all that. So, and plus it's going to be towards the end of their life cycle. It's going to be towards the end of the PlayStation's 4 and the Xbox One's life cycle. Their whole, and the PlayStation 5 is going to come out and stuff. So I believe that Elder Scrolls 6 would be the final Bethesda, major Bethesda game for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I believe it will be the final major RPG. We probably would not see Fallout 5 until probably the PlayStation 5, right? So, we just got to see about that. PlayStation 5 is probably going to be all virtual reality. It's probably you'll be walking around in a room, you'll be attached to something and moving around in the world, and it's going to be so freaking epic. We just got to see about that, but right now it just seems that the graphics are as good as they can possibly get at this point. With how PC is as good as it can be at this point, and the consoles are gonna be they're trailing the PC right now, but the thing is, the PC is only going so far, right? So you have to actually get into virtual reality, which PC really hasn't touched upon yet, and the consoles are getting to at the moment. So we have to move on to where we actually look like we're in the world ourselves and not just through a controller. But again, guys, please post in the comment section below all your thoughts on the virtual reality deal. Anything else Elder Scrolls 6 related, please post in the comment section below. Any more theories that you guys have, remember, post them in the comment section below. I am going to be uploading these Elder Scrolls 6 videos not as often as normal, because it is going to be quite some time. I will be doing a lot of videos on the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Remastered when it does come out, special edition. So when that comes out, I'll be doing a lot of videos on that, but I will slowly release theory videos from time to time. But in terms of regarding virtual reality, I am for it, because Fallout is going to be released on virtual reality as well. So I know Bethesda's working on that, and so I definitely will see we'll definitely see Elder Scrolls 6 on virtual reality as well. But without keeping you guys here too much longer, I love you all. Can't wait to see you in the next video, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Thank you very much.